Hey guys, today we are going to be playing Bed Wars for 1 hour and seeing how many wins I can get. I'm going to be playing as aggressively as possible on the new map that has come out on the map rotation, Aquil, which is like an insanely fast Bed Wars map, and seeing how quickly I can win. If you guys like the gameplay and want to watch something a little bit different, my last video was Bed Wars until I lose, and I ended up playing for about 3.5 hours. And that one's a little bit more slow paced, you know, I put some music and just, it's a bit calmer if you just want to watch some like smart gameplay. But this time it'll be a bit different. We're going to be playing as quickly as possible, seeing how many wins I can get. Take your guesses and let's see how we do. Just before I start to track this, I'm going to be using this mod on the right. I'm going to reset this right now and just show you how it works. You got your session time, which basically I'm going to be playing until this hits an hour, and if it's like a minute, I might finish the game I'm on. This will show you how many games I've played, and I might put a little kind of like counter to show how many wins I've got. The average game time thing, that's just a bit bugged. It should fix after the first game, since I think it still counts my last game. As you guys can see, I had a bit of a warm-up game, but yeah, reset it all. It should fix itself after this game's over. But yeah, that's what I'll be using to track it. I won't be counting queue times, just since, you know, about 5 minutes of the whole video would be in a queue, and that's kind of boring, but generally it would be about 1 less win, including queue times in the hour, since queue times are about like 30 seconds per game. But yeah, I'm gonna go for like an iron rush here. But yeah, I'm gonna talk for maybe like 1 or 2 games. I don't think I can talk for the whole hour, because one, I still wanna like concentrate, and I haven't done like this commentary thing in 2 years, so you know, if I talk, I'll just run out of things to talk about, and still trying to concentrate, so I'll try to do my best. But alright, I actually already recorded this video like 2 weeks ago on Lighthouse. On Lighthouse, I got about 15 wins, probably like 14 if you included queue times, which was actually, I was really happy with. I probably wouldn't be able to sustain that because I only lost like once, and I had some really good games. But the issue is I still wanted to try this map, since this map's way faster than like anything else in stone, so we'll get a pickaxe. But I've been struggling. Like, I did some warm-up games today and even a couple yesterday, and it's just can't like win consistently on this. It's just so fast, and I used to be a really fast kind of player. Like, I'm sure some of you guys remember, I won like 201 solo wins in a single day, like 2021, like 4 years ago, and which was the second highest like anyone's ever gotten in. Okay, this guy's kind of tricky. We'll get rid of that. That's actually a really nice feature, punching the stuff in the chest. Okay, he's not that good, but yeah, I used to be really quick, and then everyone just started getting really good, and I stopped kind of playing every day. So I didn't get better as much, and now I just can't fight people. Like, when I PvP anyone, it's like 50-50. I mean, it's not 50-50, but it feels like it's 50-50. It's kind of just me being smart when I win. Like, even this guy, if he actually was smart and got some better gear, he'd probably, you know, trade with me. But, you know, it's just become much trickier. I'm still going to see if I can do this. For me to get a good kind of score, I'm going to have to win, you know, most of these games. But I'm going to just try and get, like, above what 15 is like a good kind of target. If I really, you know, do well. But I might not, depending on how much I lose. Just seeing where everyone is. Okay, we got one. Like, you see how quick this game is. It's only been 2.5 minutes. I haven't even played that fast. And there's only one other team left. And that's the issue. They normally become like the hardest because they're pretty good. And with like this map over something like Lighthouse, it's less about how smart you play and just how quick and good at PvP you are. So, you know, someone won 319 solo wins in a day on this map, and that's completely insane. That's like 13 wins an hour for 24 hours. So yep, I don't know if I'll be able to beat that. And that was still like 3 years ago, when the game was so much easier and so many worse people played it. Now it's way harder to win. Like, this is still like a really easy game, and it's already been 4 minutes, which is kind of what you have to do for 24 hours. But I'll just quickly win this. Probably like talk for another game and then, you know, let it be. There you go. That's pretty easy. Alright, second game. But yeah, continuing what I was saying, I actually was pretty happy with my Bed Wars until I lose, because lasted a bit longer than before. And, you know, with the game getting harder and everything, I was like, and I didn't even have air show. So I was really happy that it managed to do so well. But that's the thing, it's just me playing smart. I can't really, you know, be winning all my fights anymore. And maybe this guy will, because, you know, you can tell he doesn't really know what he's doing. And I kind of feel for all the people who are starting the game out, because, you know, it's so hard to get into now. Even when I started, like in 2017, there were some good people and I was like, I don't want to play this anymore. It's way too hard. And now every other person's like as good as me, and I'm pretty good. So it would be really hard to start the game. Okay, that was just me being dumb. Yeah, you can't really make any mistakes. I'm gonna see, how do I speed this up? So what I'm gonna do is, I've been kind of like trying to see what other people do as well to get better at this, and people just fireball jump everywhere. And like that might be a bit tricky. Yeah, I actually don't know what to do now. Everyone's kind of around me. That's the thing, and like you guys can see, as soon as stuff gets a little bit kind of weird, I just play really defensively now, which I never used to play, but it's probably the only thing I can do to win now, because it's just become so much harder. Let's see where Pink's going. Pink's probably going back. Taking his diamonds. Alright, so Green's not doing anything, we might just fireball jump. I sometimes miss that fireball jump, it's really bad. But it's a really like satisfying fireball jump to get right. I probably shouldn't have TNT'd it. That's okay, why? I still do dumb stuff sometimes, I'm still kind of rusty. This game's only been 2 minutes, I can probably finish it off in like another 2, and then, you know, fully concentrate. But let's punch everything in. Probably can just go for green. Pink's probably like recovering from the shock of, you know, how good I am. So I might just go for green and try and wipe them out before anything happens. I can still bridge pretty fast. That's a good thing. People still haven't like, that's one thing I'm happy that has ended. The whole, I remember a couple years ago there was this big thing about, you know, all doing all these weird types of bridging, and everyone would know to god bridge and drag click, and now people have kind of forgotten about that. It's pretty refreshing. Oh. Why are you trying to rush me? You're gonna lose. Yeah, that makes no sense. You just coming at me without a bed. Now this game's gonna be over quickly. If I can kill Pink. If I don't fireball myself off again. But yeah, like, the games go so quickly. Like, that game was like a really bad game for me. I made so many mistakes. Okay, never mind. I'm not winning this. Yeah, he has sharp iron. I don't know where you get time to get diamonds in this game, but alright. We just need to grab a silverfish, my favorite item of the game still, and then just try and wipe him out before he gets diamond armor or something. I should probably actually play smart and get some stuff, but I want to get this game over with really quick. Where are you? I can't find him. Oh, he's in his base. Perfect. And if we lose this fight, then I'm gonna have to slow the game down, because I still want to win. And that's the thing, if you lose, you've like lost all that time that you've spent. So yeah, diamond armor, that's kind of what I expected. Actually, if he fights me, I'm kind of dead. Yeah, I'm really dead. Okay, see, that's kind of how it is. Even the people, the game's gotten really tough to the point where even the people that can't really play, they instantly try and get stacked. So it's hard to win kind of fast, because you either have the people who are really good and you just can't fight, and you have the people who are just getting stacked from the start of the game. Which has happened to me a couple of times playing this. Like, I'll get rid of half the game, and then I need to intimidate him. He's not getting intimidated. That should have worked. Okay, perfect. Probably get a KB stick. That would probably be way better here. Yeah, KB stick would have been insane right now. Okay, how do I want to do this? What's the play? Can I? Oh, I thought I could get him off. No, the silverfish kind of like pushed me back. I got a couple emeralds stocked up that I can probably like retreat there later on. This game's already getting kind of slow. Like, This game should be like a 3-minute game, but because, you know, people are getting stacked, I can't really... To be fair, that's kind of my fault for just playing so weirdly. And this guy's gone like... How many silverfish does he have? Yeah, that should be... That should be the end. Yep, that's pretty good. I'm going to try talking for a third game. It's getting pretty intense. But yeah. First of all, talk about some other stuff. Thanks to everyone who's like supported the channel all these years. You know, there's still people, a couple of people who are like upload, even though I haven't uploaded in ages. And, you know, I'm like, okay, maybe I actually do need to get a video out. It's been a little bit too long. And the last video actually did really well, especially for like the 3-hour no talking video. I did not expect that video to do well at all. It got like 1,000 views instantly, which was like the same as all. That was actually a really good fight. And then I'm like, you know, maybe I should make some slightly better videos and people might actually want to watch it. And I didn't get a ladder. You don't really need it though. Okay, bridge fast. Another thing that I've kind of found is I get pretty rusty when I start playing, so I need to get like a couple of wins, even if I win slow. That's why I wasn't like trying to go too fast on that first 2 games. You know, I got like an average game time of 4 minutes 30 in like the corner. You can see that. But once I win a couple of games, then I can really get better. Like when I was doing my until I lose, I kind of knew that. So I was like, the first couple of games, let me just play, you know, really nicely, properly, and just try and win them comfortably. And then after that, I kind of just breezed through the next 20 games. And only by the end, then you guys saw like I was getting kind of tired. I started having like a lot of close, clutchy kind of games. And once you see that, then eventually like you're gonna lose. That's kind of what happens to me. Like on a win streak, I'll get past the first couple games and they'll be really, you know, just calm and passive. And then I'll just have like a really good phase where I can just breeze through like a couple tons of games. And then to the end when I'm getting kind of like, you know, oh, it's so annoying when people do this. People just run on this map because it's cut them off. But some people see that and they actually try and hide. It's really annoying. And yeah, this game's probably going to be 3 minutes actually. See, like once you get past them, then I can get on like a bit of a roll and it goes way quicker. But yeah, that's kind of the challenge here. It's really hard to get like any kind of rhythm. Yeah, this is going way smoother. And get rid of this blue. Then we'll toss that over there and start going over to red. You can't really kill me now. When you get into those kind of situations where, you know, fighting a guy with way more gear than you, it's, you know, when you already know it's like over. There you go, got that. And I should get more stuff, but I reckon I can fight him. Oh yeah, one thing about this map is they've got some really weird build zones where you can't build in, and it's really frustrating to like try and block people off. Okay, okay, I think he just quit. That makes life easier. Might talk for another game. So I've done 12 minutes so far and I've won 3 games. That's pace for about 15 wins an hour. And if you know, count like queue times into that being about like, you know, 30 seconds per game, then that's probably about 13 or 14 wins an hour, which is, if you think about it, that's basically around, and you know, there's going to be some losses as well. That's basically around like the world record pace of 319. But the difference with that is you have to sustain that for 24 hours. Which is just, it's completely insane, because when I did my 201, I had some great hours, right? I got like 13 or whatever. There were slower maps back then. Yeah, ping's not going to win me that one, but I'm never going to get the first hit. But I'd have some hours where I just do way worse, and that's the thing, like 13's not enough. Like when I was trying to think about it, I'm like, I'm going to need to get like 16, 17 some hours, because there's going to be hours where I get like 10, which is slow now. For this kind of map. Is he gonna fireball? I got a fireball too. I can just... Oh, he's gonna be annoying. I reckon he's got a fireball. There you go. He's gonna shoot it. I think he's low on health though. Oh, I missed my hit. Okay. Like, I'd be mad. I mean, I probably should have killed him. He's almost dead anyway. Is he coming to me? No. But like, there's only... Oh, okay. gonna need to, okay, we got him. That's kind of tricky. I should have been paying more attention instead of talking so much. But let's get some stuff quickly. Like, there's only one bed left in this game, and it's only been 1 minute and 45 seconds. Like, that shows you how fast it is, and that's how fast like the best players. I'm not one of the best players anymore. I can still win a couple games, like if you ask me to, and play well, but I'm not one of the best players anymore. The best players can probably like crunch out games on this map in like 2 minutes, winning like 90% of the games, you know, winning 10 and then only losing 1. Which, okay, Aqua's over there, we can do a little sneaky and cut him off. And then get a pearl, and then I reckon we're good. You know, I need 1 team left. If he voids, then I just go to yellow. So we got it pretty good. Or I just rush him and hope for the best. Like, surely? Yeah. And go for the diamond armor, and now he's like, what's happened? Yeah, don't do that to me. Yeah, you're not killing me there. Yeah, that's 2 minutes, 45-second game. And now 4th game, you know, 14 minutes, 4 wins. That's like pace for 16 wins an hour. Which, you know, it's kind of what you aim for because you're going to have a loss in there. I guess the key is making sure the losses that you get are really quick. So, you know, you don't. And I guess that's the point of doing what I did in the last game. Like having that kind of killer instinct to go in because, you know, normal me would have like wanted to retreat, you know, get some stuff, you know, make sure I'm definitely going to win the fight. But I guess the thing is just playing the odds, being like, oh, there's like a 90% chance I'm going to win this fight. So just go in and hope for the best. You're dead, don't try running. And I guess it worked there, like as you can see, it's just doing that, playing like those percentages. Red hasn't killed blue yet, so I'm just gonna keep going. Missed the ladder, sometimes I do. Not a huge deal, Aqua's way gone, his bed's gone already. Once red kills blue, that's when I'm probably gonna try voiding, because then I still don't want to lose my bed if I don't have to, because like a big tip I always give people is, I know people are like, oh, I don't even need my bed in Bed Wars anymore. It's actually, that's what people said like 4 years ago. I know people still think that, but oh, okay. Sorry, Aqua. But keeping your bed's like the most important thing most of the time, because if you have your bed, you're fine. That's, I don't know what I'm doing. It's a waste of fireball there. Okay, blue killed red, which works better because this map is so fast that you actually have to look at the direction people are rushing in. If blue's killing red, then blue's probably going to go for like pink or someone, and grey. Grey's dead, but you know, pink's in that same area. So, or pink might be going for me. So we do this and then we'll void. Get that out and then just go. But yeah, pink's doing oh, I messed that up. Okay, we're gonna need to just get this iron sword out right now. And he's dead. Yeah, unlucky. Yeah, that's the thing, I just had to... Oh! He thinks he's cool. But he's not. Oh, but he is, okay. That's bad. That makes things way harder. Red and... See, I kind of was like, oh, red and blue seem kind of bad. I don't think they're gonna be an issue. But pink is going to be an issue now. I'm going to grab a TNT. Okay, I really messed that up. I should have just kept going instead of running back and thinking I was good. I'm not that good. Okay. Pink, please, please, please. Alright, now like 6th game, there's your first loss. And that's like the perfect example of how some of the games go. Where it's just bad decisions for this kind of a map. And I'm gonna try going 48 rush here, but like I had every chance to kill pink. Like I played that well, you know, a slightly better timed fireball, you know, just being a bit smarter, instantly would have won because red and blue weren't gonna stop me. Like let's be real. But pink kind of like did the right thing. You know, he saw that I messed up, and then he just took his chance with the invis, and then okay, I've lost this fight, but I have no ping to win this, and. Game time's kind of messed up again, but that should fix itself. I think every time I lose, it kind of goes everywhere. But that's like the perfect demonstration of how the wrong game goes, because it's quick. You know, you look like you're about to win, and then you like hesitate. Okay, and that's how you stop people. And yeah, let's go. But yeah, luckily it only lasted like 2 minutes, so I didn't actually lose too much time. It's still only 18 minutes, and I've already won 4. So even, you know, worst case scenario, I'm still on like 14 wins an hour pace if I win this game. And I guess that's how most things go, because that's kind of, I don't want to lose like any more than 1 or 2 games in the hour if I want to maintain pace. So I'm doing pretty well so far. I'm actually really happy with this, especially since I'm walking. I just need to be a bit more concentrated. I really should not have let Pink do what he did. Yeah, you're gone. Red. Oh, I can get red as well. And I should have just not assumed that Pink was dead and just, you know, pushed a little, because that was like the most avoidable win ever. But I guess I'm still learning. Like, the whole point of this video is, you know, to be a good video, but also want to like get back into playing fast and maybe doing that, you know, 24-hour win day once I get 5,000 subscribers. I'm gonna do it anyway, even if I don't get 5,000 subscribers, but you know, it's just funny to think about. That's a nice fireball jump. There's no point going here, I might as well avoid. And just like, Pink was so quick that game, like by the time I avoided, he was already at my base, so maybe even, to be fair, voiding worked there, but even voiding might be risky, because if Pink was a bit quicker, my bed would have been gone. Let's go kill red, just since, you know, still want to do that. And then this game's looking like a 4-minute game, so since one tip I'll give to people is, and I think this applies to like everyone, if you lose, don't be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna try really hard next game and I'm gonna win it so easily. Like, take it a bit slower, like how I'm doing, because, you know, things might be a bit, you might be not playing as well. Get like at least 2, you know, solid wins in a row. So even if I'm only going for 4 minutes, like, you saw my first 2 games, they're like 4.5 minutes long, which is pretty slow for this. But then I got a couple like 2.5 minute games, and my pace just went straight up. So, you know, just recover, win this game, which is going pretty quick already. And then, okay, first I need to be kind of smart and be like, where is Pink? Because, okay, Pink's at Pink. That works for us. We just go here, and okay. Let's just take our time. Instead of doing anything weird and dumb, let's let him come to us. Okay, that did not work. I should have gotten rid of this stuff. Like, that's kind of the thing. He's gonna go back to his base or not. Okay, that helps. That's kind of the thing I'm trying to say though. Like, maybe if I hadn't lost the game, I would have been a little bit more, you know, smarter there, played a bit better, not let Pink kill me. It's Pink again. And would have kept the emeralds and won that game in like 3.5 minutes. But it's just being able to slow down and go back to what you're good at. Pink's okay, so we're gonna try and just do this quickly. Pink's just there. Pink's not actually doing anything. He's probably gonna fireball me now, so we just move out the side. I don't want him to run to middle, so I'm just gonna slow down and guide him back to his base. Oh, mining fatigue. Okay, we're gonna take the time to be annoying today. I should have probably got shears. That would have been way smarter. Okay, didn't lose that, didn't win that, but I got the bed, so that's kind of a positive. We just need to know Pink has heaps of emeralds, so I'm gonna really wanna just invis this and win it right now. I'm even gonna grab a KB stick since that's kind of probably what I'm gonna need. Bridge, try not to void. That's another tip I'll give to people. Don't void. Like, if you need to bridge a bit slower, but don't unnecessarily kind of void, because voiding is the main. It even goes for us saying like, I reckon he's invis. Or maybe he's just at his base, but I think he's invis. I felt like I heard some footprints. Yeah, he is. That's kind of annoying. I'm still pretty confident though. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Come here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I just wanted to like show him I was there. Kill him out. that's kind of the thing I want to do. That's only 5 minute, 58-second game. That's pretty good because I can recover the pace pretty quickly. And you got 5 wins, 23 minutes. That's like 14 wins an hour pace. And yeah, I'll talk once the game starts. I'm talking way more than I said I would. I guess I'm just like such a natural at this. But yeah. Ugh, 7th game. Let's try and keep this going. I guess the goal for, you know, playing on this map is like a 10 win-loss ratio. You know, winning 10 and losing 1, which, you know, I've won 6. I've won 5 and lost 1 so far, which is, you know, a step in the right direction. Ooh, mistake. Yeah, I'm just gonna... What? Okay, good, we killed him. But, yeah, right, step in the right direction if I win the next couple games. Because if you can do 10 win-loss ratio, maintaining like, you know, your 15 wins an hour pace, you end up getting like 13, 14 wins an hour. And you just do that for 24 hours, you know, easy work. But, low. He is taking 0 knockback. Luckily, Aqua's gonna save me. And Blue's gonna kill me, so that cuts itself out. I don't know what to do. I might just take the loss, actually. Yeah, we might just see how this game goes. Let them fight, honestly. I need to get some emeralds. Yeah, I'll see if I can get this done quickly. Take the loss if I need to. It's kind of a tricky game. I guess that's the other thing, just knowing like, oh, this game's kind of bad. I'm getting rushed everywhere. These people are probably better at fighting than me. Just, you know, take a shot at winning and take the loss if I need to. I think that's kind of like the thing. Like the game with pink, I really should have won, and this would be like the game you kind of lose on, where things just don't go your way. You know, I missed the first rush, and this happens. Okay, this is kind of bad. Aqua left us alone. Green, okay. Everyone's killing each other. Green died though, so we'll go for Aqua. Go nice and quick. If I can win this game, that'll be really good. Just don't jump into the void. Make sure no one's following me right behind me. Grab out. And just be quick. I feel like everyone's always on the move here. Someone's gonna appear behind me in this if I don't do anything. KB stick and that. KB stick's actually really useful here. I feel like everyone's, you know, become good at PvP. I need to start using the KB stick a bit more. And I don't want to fight you if I don't need to. I don't think I need to. Yeah, dude, I just want to die. Thank you. Fireball's gone. I got Pearl. That should be good to clutch this one off, actually. But let's just try and do it quick. I guess that's the other thing. Sometimes, I've heard the whole thing about it might be better to take a quick loss than going into like a long 15-minute kind of clutch. Got that guy out. I just need to get blue. Blue was pretty good. What I remember. So, or maybe, see, in a normal game, I'd just collect emeralds and let blue kind of fight green and see what happens. But okay, that's kind of not happening here. So I don't really know what to do. Let's see if we can still clutch this one out in like 5 minutes, but I might just get like a bow. I don't know if bows are the play anymore. Bows are kind of like the, you know, 15-minute, 100 win streak kind of clutch play. Okay, that guy's a, maybe diamond sword. I reckon diamond sword might be better. I just don't like, okay, can I just fireball blue? Surely. Yes, that should work. Yep, that's what we want. Alright, that makes life a little quicker. Then we... Yeah, green, go to emeralds. Go to emeralds where I can easily kill you after I break your bed. Yeah, sometimes the games just work out, and things are nice. Oh. But I don't have tools. Okay, lesson number 2. Hello? Oh, it's just me. Okay, easy. 4.5 minutes. Yeah, lesson number 2, have tools, I guess, because everyone gets endstone here. Alright, this is probably going to be the last game I talk. I'm running out of things to talk about. Let's see if we can start getting things moving a little quicker. We're on like 13 wins an hour pace, which is kind of like pretty good, and I did end up winning that game. Alright, so this guy's already one stacking, so it might be over for me. Maybe we just run everywhere. No, don't bet trade. Oh, okay. That's, again, everything kind of messed up. I messed up my blocks, I messed everything up. We're gonna play quick this game and just try and get it over with. I don't want to go into another, like, clutch kind of game. Whoa, that's bad. Fireball me if you want. Okay, I'll fall off, that helps. I'll grab the extra fireball. Why do you buy a fireball if you have 65 iron? Let's grab 2. And grab this thing, and I'll grab like a golden apple. Wait a bit longer. Oh, alright. Let's see if I can do a quick clutch. That can be that challenge for this game. I think, like, even though I'm still losing a lot, when I played yesterday, I was losing more games than I was winning, which was like, I was like, okay, there's no hope. I can't do this challenge. And then I started doing a bit better, and now I think like I've kind of, oh, I spoke too soon. Yeah, he's too good. Okay. But like, still lessons from that game. Like, I should not have let Pink kill me there, because clearly Pink was not that good. And then, yeah, Yellow was kind of good, but maybe I could have killed him if I kind of was more prepared. That's kind of the game where maybe you lose, but I think Pink's just the issue. I'm always losing to Pinks. Like, this one's a bit better. That's kind of how you want to do it. Then do this. Do my little tree bridge. And then now we can go back and just finish him off. Get my aim. That's pretty good. Alright, I reckon this game's going to be quicker. And we're at the halfway point with 6 wins under the belt. Probably should have been 7, but, you know, we got 6. That's pretty, I'm not going to complain. That keeps us at like 12 wins an hour pace. Which I think is kind of what you end up getting. Oh, okay, wait, Yellow exists. I kind of forgot about that. That might be another mistake. Yeah, see, that's what I should have done the first time, instead of just assuming he was dead. Just, you know, keeping the pressure up. There you go, got rid of both of them. I don't have stuff to bridge, so let's not just rush into everything. Let's get some blocks. That one went a bit better. I shouldn't have let green escape, but like, I still kind of recovered it. And let's see, grey and pink should be fighting. That means we need to go for blue. Blue's like the other problem color in heaven. So, alright, blue has nothing though, so we're just gonna pre-gap. Let him bridge to his own base. Make life easy for me. And then let's just... Yeah, you think I don't have a fireball? Yeah, he seems pretty good. Actually, I should not have won that fight. I'm gonna just E-chest these. Okay. Oh, yeah, he just 2-tapped me shut behind. That's kind of, I guess, pretty smart. Should be good though. I don't think he has too much stuff. Actually, he does have some emeralds, but if I can just quickly, you know, kill him and stop him from using any of it, that should be good for us. Grey, okay. Grey might end up being a bit of a problem. Never mind, Grey's voided. Grey's not a problem anymore. We're free to go for blue. Especially blue just keeps running. Okay, he brought Obby. That's even more helpful. And he gave me height. And he gave himself height too. Can you please... Oh, okay. Messed up. I got kind of scared that Grey was already going for me. I have emeralds. I'm not sure why I didn't use them for like embers or something. But let's clutch this up. keep 2 more for invids if I ever things start going bad. Alright, grey. Blue is making things very easy for me again. And almost dying would also be nice. And he died. He did die. And grey died too. Alright, everyone's making this game easy for me. I won't complain though. Like, that's kind of like really lucky. You rarely get those, so we'll take them when we get them. Yeah, there you go. Bye-bye. Alright. Pretty good. Anyways, Red 7 wins, 33 minutes in. I'm going to stop talking here and just let the video go. With queue times, I'm just checking my actual recording. It's been like 37 minutes, 38. So it's been about 4 minutes in queue. So either way, I'm still on pretty like nice pace. But yeah, see how this goes. Enjoy the rest of the video.
dust. I was born to the dirt. I shall return when my eyes are closed. In the shadows, my enemies will think they won, but I'm here to stay. Destiny will overcome. No, I am not afraid. Like a phoenix in the night, my soul rise. From the darkness to the light, I feel alive.
Quick pause. I actually want to see what happened to Red, who was chasing me. This obviously doesn't count as part of the time, but we're gonna just see what happened, because I have no clue. Okay, I killed him. Yeah, I think it was Red Bed destroyed, final death. Yeah, I think it was this guy. Okay, it doesn't have to take me like into the void. Okay, let's watch this insane gameplay. So I come in, I'm running. Red invis. I mess up that fireball jump so badly. And then I do that, and then he get him. Okay, he just walks off. I thought my like fireball, pushed him off or something fancy, but no, he just walked off. Okay, that's all.